Well, hello, and welcome to Gmodism Total Nerdery channel. We're here for a little showcase of my wooden airships that is basically built for wooden airship battle. So you will walk around on this ship and shoot with regular Hull 5.2 guns with a set ammo supply. And damage and fall damage and stuff like that should be on. And I thought it would be a kind of funny game mode to try. Took some time for me to actually build the things, and we also got a special ship that simulates the air balloons from RDC, which is very cool because it simulates lifting, and also they can take damage. So if you shoot them, they will get decreased lift, which is very cool. Anyways, I originally thought that I would be able to make the showcase of the community submitted stuff, because 1 week ago I asked folks at the Discord if they could submit some builds for a public showcase, basically. However, I need to talk with many of the authors, because I missed some models, so I need to find out what add-ons I need to subscribe to be able to show them without error signs. And also I need to ask my experts about some weird wire errors I got. On top of that, my computer didn't want to cooperate yesterday, so I couldn't record because, well, it was like stuttering and hard, I don't know, memory leaks, and I don't know. But anyways, that seems to maybe be kind of ish fixed now, perhaps, maybe. Can record now though, that's the important part, which is nice. So let's get to it. So that's why I rescheduled the crisis video for today, which I informed folks about in the Discord. Anyways, so here we have it. Wooden Airship Wars, my little folder here. Here we have my standard equipment. So like spawn one of these for each of the participants. Is the plan, and it's also designed to fill you up on health if you are low on health when starting. Well, it gives us a stun gun, a pistol with a few mags, an SMG with 2 spare mags, a shotgun with 40 shells. That's all. And I have built 2 ships so far. The Jaeger class yacht, which we will be looking at first. Now, the ship kind of generates lift by volume, and the volume is set... the weight is set by the volume. So these balloons are extremely heavy. If you get these in your head, which you easily may do if you do a hard landing, you'll just instantly die. It's good to know that. Anyways, you begin with switching on the red switch, which gives this a kind of neutral lift. Good to begin with. Okay. And then. This is the throttle, which is the thruster. Aight. God damn, this song is louder than the other ones. I fixed that. And then you use this button, or this lever here, to get neutral lift. I think it's 0.57 if I remember correctly. That's a proper no, like weightlessness basically. And if you want to do a little quick steer or quick maneuver, you can click this thing and click this one to drop. It can be good to do some quick maneuvers if you want to basically adjust. Anyways, it's a little more than okay, so 0.59 is too much, I think. 0.58. Yep. Okay, we turn on the engines. Yep, here we go. Can hear the sounds of the engine. We're a little high, ain't we? Let's drop a little bit. And you have to be careful, because if you hit this, you'll die. Oh god damn it. Okay, we need to... oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. We're in a destructive loop. Oh crap, oh crap, crap. Okay. Oh no. Okay, fast maneuvering. So half of the challenge is not dying when flying this thing, just so you know. And then of course the plan is to, I haven't tested this out on our server yet, but the plan is we'll, whoops, have some battles on the server. Oh, yeah, right. I almost forgot a little thing. I think that this part's no collide didn't save for some reason, so just disable collisions on that one, and it's better. It's possible we might need to do some lag reducing version of this thing, maybe. Also, the players have weight, just so you know, so if you are several people in this, you might not need as much of a lift. Okay, let's use full throttle on the Jaeger class yacht. Alright. And then we have this lever, of course, which is a manual fin that will be able to make us steer. So the plan is, of course, you try to shoot out the other players and not fall out of your ship and not die. Which I thought was a kind of funny idea. Of course, they don't move very fast, these things, because, well, it's hard to walk on a thing that moves. Now this doesn't really want to cooperate with me today, does it? Oh, right. I know why. Because this thing shouldn't be no collided. We want collisions on that thing. But we want to collide it with those... Yeah, okay. Okay, now we won't fall out, which is a good thing. But it's kind of funny to just steer around this thing. And if you don't go too fast, you know, this, like lower speed, like 0.77 is probably the fastest battle speed you can have. And then you can still, you know... And of course damage will be on, so you can like shoot the other players too. Which is supposed to be the best idea. In any case... Well, that's a worrying stutter. Anyhow, balloons. Shoot a double shot at that balloon. And, well, we are now violently losing lift. Then we turn on one of these compensating... yes. Okay, now. Of course you need to adjust the lever then. But anyways, as if your players decide to shoot on your balloon, you will lose some lift. And, well, actually kind of a lot of lift. Now we need to compensate a lot. So you'll also have to think about the like weight you're having. And let's see if I can show this funny thing here. And it's deliberately designed that it won't be the best way to take out by shooting on these balloons, but it has to be possible so that you can lose weight from like doing that. Okay. Anyhow, if we use, oops, now we used a little heavier tool just to show the effect, and that actually destroyed the balloon. So now you're just, you know, free falling down to the ground, and this ship is kind of fucked. Whoops. Of course, all parts are made with destructible parts. Let's spawn a little equipment. Oh, and you can't remove this, because if you do, you lose your guns. Okay. Now I will show you the Barracuda class frigate, which is the other one I designed. And this one uses a... it's a box in the sky, quite a good bit above the thing. And that was because otherwise I couldn't make it work without like lagging the shit out. So, well, I guess if you're trying to shoot this thing from straight above, I'm not sure if you can. No, you can't. But almost any angle it will get shot from, so it's fine. Or it's not possible doing this any other way from what I could do. So basically, what you can do with RDC's balloon ship is that you can redirect the lifting force to another block, while these balloons here are still the props that can take damage and will make you lose lift. However, the real lifting point is this one. The point, like the lifting force is, yeah. And also, not a single one of these wooden airship does use keep upright. And I think that's more fun. I don't know if it's a rule or not really, but for my ships at least I made this. So basically, these are the lifting like buttons. We need to turn on like all except 2 of them, I believe. And this ship is a little bit different. Okay. It works in another way. Like it's more, it's kind of more slow and heavy. It also gives you better protection from shots. And it's supposed to be slower and less, like you can do less maneuvers with it. Here we have the fast maneuver buttons, so we just can get a little lift like that. Can I break that? See if we're weightless, basically. Turn off the engines. The engines are here. If I can fly up there. We seem to have we need a little bit more lift. Whoops. And then we just need to run back here. Set it to maybe 0.70. Whoops. There we go. And these controllers here make you turn right or left, which is nice. And then you need to hold them. So this ship is like more on or off. It's slower, but it's you know, more sturdy kind of feeling to it. It's also less easy to die from falling off the ship, which can be nice. Ouch, oh fucking hell. Okay, that's just because I said that. That's cool. I just froze this thing. Okay, so apparently it's not very safe either. Now you know that. Are we falling? We are kind of falling, yeah. Anyhow, of course we shouldn't use these weapons, but now I picked one up, so yeah. And then you can kind of hide from there. And oh, we are falling. Now we need to turn on one of these. Which lets me prove the next point. I don't know how much. This is insane. You can see, we just shot. This weapon has like insane damage, but I just wanted to show. The balloons can be destroyed. Even though they're like, there can be any prop. And let's see if we can make this fly anyways. I think we're pretty screwed if one balloon is out. Oh. Yeah, definitely. The the Barracuda class feels a little safer to use somehow, but I was like using a kind of insane like lift modifier, but still I couldn't make it so that it's like good from lift. Anyways, this thing is a little bit funny. Because you can, now we kind of made it so that lift is kind of very damaged. We didn't destroy any of the balloons, but we damaged it heavily. And now we can see we can still fly, even though it, you know, this does huge amounts of damage. But even though we kind of, you know, took a lot of damage, we can just exactly fly. It's very, A few more shots and it would be falling. But anyways. Yeah, that's what so we just shot off one of the engines. Which means, if you want to steer this thing now, which is a bit funny, you have to constantly like compensate with the steering mechanism to be able to go forward, which is a bit fun. Anyways, if you, of course, this weapon is too insane, but this is, you know, it's destructible. That's some lag. Holy shit. Now it's lighter though. Well, the base props can also be destroyed, and now it's completely wrecked. Well. It hasn't happened yet, but I'd like to have some airship battles with these manual airships. And in this video I post you a little download link to these ships, so you can download them and use them. And hopefully we can have some nice battles, so feel free to modify them in any way. I also put with the Expression 2 ship for the like lifting balloon. It's called, see what it's called, Simple Air Balloon. It's one of these. This is the ACF version, which I haven't looked into. This is the damage detector version. Yep. And well, to set them up, we can just set one up an easy way. I can just show you basically how to make a simple little thing. So let's get into that. We'll use this balloon. Is this like, can you stand in this? I don't think so, you can't, right? Whoops, no, I don't think so. In any case, we'll make this our balloon. So we're gonna make a little weird platform. Okay. No, I'm slow. Here, basic. I just want to have this box will be our like our base plate, so to say. But this will be just a simple version generating lift from the balloon. Just like that. So we need a few things. Let's hope I remember this correctly. Okay, we have this one. And we can check, it's set on helium. You can set it to helium or hydrogen. Hydrogen gives you more lift, but it's more volatile. I never see it like blow up, but I think I've seen it like it can kind of blow up if you use hydrogen. That's, yeah, I don't know. Yes. In any case. I didn't see it like doesn't create the explosion, but it might do damage. I just haven't been exactly aside from it when it blew up, so I can't comment on this yet. In any case, we just look around a little here, and here we can see a lift mod is the kind of lifting force you have. One makes this have the realistic lifting force, like if this was a helium-filled balloon, how much lifting force would it generate, kind of thing. If you put this to anything else, it will be unrealistic, but you know, for some of the ships it like put very high, so it's just, you know, try to make it kind of balanced-ish, but it's hard to not make it balanced even though you put lifting mod to like 20. Yes. And then we're gonna check, because RDC said that line 69 we can find if you wanna turn on or off this one. So base apply force, it's off now, which is good because we don't wanna apply the force to the base. But if you want to, you need to change that value and remove the one above. Okay, and then we need advanced entity marker. And this we right click and hook up all our balloons. And then we have a, where is it? Now I can't think properly. Yes, damage detector. Damage detector. And then you right click. If you want to link up more things than just one balloon, you need to hold shift. Yes, and then we let's have this kind of in the center. That's good enough. We're just gonna put some ropes to this thing here. Does this have skins though? No, it doesn't. All right. Then we need to... I hope I didn't forget anything important. But I'm kind of slow today, so I might have. In any case. Base, in this case you don't have to link that up. Balloon is linked to this one. All the linked up entities with advanced entity maker. Damage calc goes to damage detector calculation output. Victim goes to damage detector victim. Damage goes to damage detector damage. So it's kind of simple. Lift is a value between 0 and 1. So basically percentage. Or maybe promille. I'm not sure if it's that. In any case, what can be a good idea is to go to gates, and then we're going to spawn a add gate. So select from the Artemic menu, find add gate. This gate will also be our parenting gate, because we want to parent as many props as possible. If you don't need to collide with the props yourself, you can use parenting. Yes. So, I don't know, but I just have this like, it's not really rule-ish, but basically have only maximum like 2 layers of wood to cover the players. Because if you have too much wood, I think it will be kind of a little bit weird challenge, or unrealistic, or how you should say. Ooh, just sneezed there. In any case, because we kind of want to have a little bit more control, we should have like more buttons. So we have a few buttons. So we want to like divide up the lifting value to several different outputs, if you will, or something. Just so that we'll have... where is my smart snap? Oh. Anyways. So that we kind of can take a few shots before we fall down from the sky, and we want to have the lever not have all the power, because if it has, it will be very hard to kind of control it. So we set this at 0.2, which means we want 4 buttons, and then we want a lever as well. And the lever is going to go between 0 and 0.2. So we just temporarily weld this lever to the base like that. Like that. And then we go to wire tool. And we connect up all these... Whoops. Oh no, it's falling. There we go. Hi, we're back. Garrysmod crashed, and I had to rebuild this thing because it crashed just when I was supposed to save it. In any case, I did the same thing as last time. I just changed the prop, kind of. So the next thing you need to wire up, you need to find a constant value. Just having a constant value here, like that. And then we have damage detector. You just make it always be on, like that. Okay, and then we need to connect up lift to the gate, which controls all the lift here. So we should be able to just copy the thing and save it, like that. Now we can spawn it. Oh lords. That's interesting. It just blows up. Okay. Seems like the stuttering is back too. What the hell is happening? I wonder. Anyways, I guess we need to no-collide these things. We can no-collide that to everything. It's kind of a soft balloon, so it doesn't make sense. It's, you know, has heavy collisions. Fucking hell. Advanced dupe tool. Okay. There we go. That's better. That's very interesting. See if we can wire up some stuff here. I mean, weld that, for example. Not sure if this is... I think this is welded. Weld it again to the base prop. Alright. And if we turn this on, it should generate lift. Yep, it works. We have to tweak this a lot. Because as you can see, it has far too much lift. Wow. But anyways, I'll release this one too, by the way. We want to have a simple kind of just 4 buttons on each side to have a like simple slow thruster so you can ish move. But this will probably be, you know, it's an air balloon, so it will be very stationary. Yeah, but man, seems that this actually might work, you know. If we want to have lower values, we just have to, you can see here. Now we fall. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, I just got crushed by the balloon. Oh, and one thing you absolutely need is... what? Are they? No, okay. You need a screen. You need a screen. So that you can kind of see the value. But just throw up screens and thruster and this will work. This completed version will be included into the downloadable pack if you want. But, you know, I guess that's that. And, well, I hope that we can have some enjoyable Wooden Wars battles. Yeah, that would be fun. So, keep tuned and build on, and I'll see you in future videos. This is Gmodism Total Nerdy Channel, signing out.